A man went to his laptop one morning to start his workday, found that he couldn't log in. Now, he had heard rumors of a possible layoff, but there was no email, there was no phone call, there was no warning of any kind, so he wasn't really sure if it was a layoff or if he was just locked out. Imagine you are in a foreign country on a work visa, and a decision has been made that has upended your entire life. That story went viral. Millions of people saw it. But people didn't engage because of the shock factor. They engaged because it was familiar. Now, I want to talk about what that moment actually is, because we keep calling it a layoff. We keep calling it a restructuring. We keep giving it names that make it sound like a business decision that had a human being attached. But it's not that. It's the moment you find out the deal that you thought you made was never on the table. You gave them your time. You gave them your expertise. You gave them the best hours of your day and your loyalty. In exchange, you believed they were giving you stability, security, and a future that you could count on. That was never in writing. Here's what nobody says out loud. The employer-employee relationship has always had an exit clause. It has always been one-sided. They can leave at any time. You can leave at any time. But only one of you gets severance. Only one of you has advance notice. And only one of you finds out what was decided in a room you weren't in. AI did not create this reality. AI has just accelerated the timeline. In another example, a CEO sent 8,000 employees an email at 4 o'clock in the morning. He even gave them a heads up video to say, some of you won't be able to log into your laptops in the morning. I'm sending out an email in the middle of the night that will let you know if you have a job tomorrow. These aren't anomalies. This is actually proof that the formula is broken. The question isn't whether this is fair or not. It's not fair. The question is, what are you going to do with this information? I know this because I lived it. In 2021, I watched my access disappear. Screen by screen, system by system. The emails, the files, the calendar, the contacts, gone before I knew what was happening. 20 years of following the formula, and on a Tuesday morning, it was over in 5 minutes. Was it a punch to the gut? Yes. And to the face, and to my ego, and to my self-image, every layer of it. But what came with it eventually was the clarity. The formula was never going to hold. I was just the last one to know. If you watch these stories go viral and something tightened in your chest, I'm going to speak to you directly, because that is information. It's not anxiety. It's not a catastrophe. It's a part of you that already knows the deal made, and you know it's not as solid as you always thought it was. You don't have to blow up your career today, but you do need to stop waiting for the lock screen to be the first sign. The professionals who are moving through this without free fall are the ones who started building something on the side before the decision was made for them. Not a side hustle, not a hobby. Income they own. If you're watching this and something just landed, I want you to go to aiburncenter.com/quiz. There's an assessment you can take. It tells you where you are in this disruption, and it gives you some action items you can take right away. My name's Rebecca. I'm with the AI Burn Center. We're a new channel, and we would love it if you liked and subscribed.